你把那东北给老百姓的这影响，抗击洋大比他们的经济的经济上面好，现在也得讲的毛比艰难的，满洲的然后的加高是养育领导超过这种。
I was born in 1955 in Shillong province to an intellectual family. My father was a professor at Tongfai University. I was strongly influenced by his thoughts and ideas on the importance of democracy and freedom in China.
政府家也在给到主管不让我这个七八档，这个这些的米让我是其中是给予，现在等于那米让我些把你没市场去那些地方这边是价格等于，这个接了很多也把些涨了，让我那把米八档，让我高档些把你米那么就米八档，这些的些了高档些把的几块的，价格的米是了恰恰那这里那的中间是没。
In my doctoral thesis, a study on human freedom, I wrote on the importance of freedom of expression and sharing ideas to bring in a positive change in the community. If freedom is suppressed, it goes against the very form of human intellect and wisdom. There is no further loss for the country and its people.
这个激动国家一直给不了，到处发现了满嘴雷口，啷个阿里那现在了吃了吃的满嘴雷口呢？你们说的，你这吃不到雷口的呢？现在给路边上新的，肯定的满不到，让我给为了吃不起的，这家嘛往这把炒不起的，希望现在吃不的呢，现在你们给问得到，也给吃不起，你把那就吃，你那时间吃的满嘴雷口的，现嘛往这边。 yang anjing si mebe, kanin si bata, sumber hak be liku Tongda mambo jusung che te, ngara dawa chukbe tse chuni, yana shuki, jusung che. In 1989, I returned to China from US to get involved in the democracy movement in China. I was one of the leaders of Tiananmen movement. The Tiananmen incident is one of the biggest democracy movement in China. It was movement against Chinese government's authoritarian rule, which was participated by common people from all over China demanding for democracy. It was brutally suppressed by the government. Thousands were arrested. I was arrested on June 6th.
You don't get in the geba. Children, you don't get le. Lego gay, Timsu Shebe. Mombe, Ganagi, Chelsea, Lamu, Jugu Porgi. Chidumbe or Canada, Geji Kuyone. Minda Kugenda, Gapioti, Tonga, Manguchu. Timlu, Tenzin Tini. Mombar, Ganam, Rawanta, Tuzum Rawang. 不知道王，取代人们所有脱单了，龙这的，加拿大给几多，跟古里的给个几，差不多的嘞。We published a manifesto called Charter 08, which was signed by thousands of people inside and outside China. The charter calls for 19 changes, including an independent legal system, freedom of association, and the elimination of one-party rule. Some of the specific demands of the charter are amending the constitution, separation of powers, legislative democracy, and independent judiciary, guarantee human rights, freedom of expression, and more.
除了你多去了，我们现在是在这样，在那兄弟这边搞动我，现在来把家土面，现在我们现在现在这把台我怎么一把，在那给他的农民，你们帮助到让王给村子他这几个，他。After attending 7 years, I was imprisoned by the Chinese government. Even though I was given the Nobel Peace Prize, it was a moral boost to all the people of China, especially to democracy activists in China.
인지 강교 코랑 시계리아 파단체 매주 강교 치고 도시랬디 저기 불교의 디마ን드 차주도 지난해 거시고래 어떤 거니 신고의 리조버 강사의 강제 이미지 걔나 나와라 교원 친구 고요와 망주 교가 고요와 챙기 주고 고요와 디터로 슈경의 강사 개천부 차고래 니나시 노벨 생다 슝예기 야가 거시고래 경미 강사 집차대 오체상 강사 코란체도 먼저 배배지도 나오니 이내에 거기 탑수가 나오니 약도 유스 이 세다 슈레체도 데리고 먼저 리뷰를 쇼비 I want to thank everyone who came here today to support this campaign. It's a collaborative campaign organized by students of Tibet, India, and Chu Sum Movement Association of Tibet. It's with the aim that everybody would know who Liu Xiaobo is. He is a Nobel Laureate, Nobel Peace Laureate, the only Chinese Nobel Peace Laureate, a prisoner of conscience, an individual who spoke out, who wrote the Charter 08, demanding democracy in China, demanding rule of law in China, and demanding basic human rights for all Chinese under the Constitution of China. So this individual is very important, and at the moment he has reached a critical stage of cancer, and we are demanding him to get a medical treatment outside China as the doctors have recommended and requested by the family members of Liu Xiaobo. So here from Dharamsala, we are requesting the Chinese authority, let them know, remind them that they should be accountable for it. If anything happens to Liu Xiaobo, they should be accountable to it. We have had